Hey bookworms, happy Tuesday. I can't believe I'm saying this. We are supposed to have a blizzard tomorrow. Yes, you heard that right. Tomorrow, we're supposed to have a blizzard on our spring break. Today we're in shorts. Yesterday we were in shorts. Beautiful days, sunshine in the 60s, and then tomorrow, a blizzard. I think that is beyond crazy if you ask me, but I and the kids took full advantage of probably our last remaining sunshine of spring break, and we spent it outside. So I'll share a few little clips with you. Okay, so let's dig into reading. I am still on book 3. I'm on chapter 41, and I am invested at this point. I am hooked and invested. I want to know what's happening with Sophie. I want to know why she was made, what is going on. I do know that there is an organization called Black Swan, and at this point, we're kind of still in the dark. Like, a little bit of me thinks they're good, a little bit of me thinks they're bad, because they have saved her from certain situations she's been in, that she's been captured. So part of me wants to think they're good. Part of me is still kind of skeptical. On top of that, certain characters, things are happening with them. Alden, one of the main elves, and basically one of her main supports, his mind broke during one of their, I'll say, field trips to missions. We'll say missions. Field trip, mission, same thing. Anyway, so when she went with him for some business, she needed to read a mind of one of a prisoner's, Prentice. And during this time, Alden, his mind broke and was able to recover him, but he's still on sketchy grounds. Sophie is still trying to go into regular school setting situations. I'm going to tell you this. I might be on a team. There's 2 boys, Team Keith and Team Fitz. And I might be on a team. I'm not going to tell you which yet because I'm still holding out, because I don't know if I have the best decision-making skills, to be honest with you guys. And I'm going to hold out. Because I'm not fully committed. Not fully. My options are open, okay? At this point, I don't need to pick, but I think I picked. Anywho, without that, let's get into her. So Sophie's trying to get in the ropes of school, making sure she's passing her finals and tests, not getting under anyone's hair as teachers, so-called, and just trying to figure out some questions she has. And she's trying to reach out to the Black Swan, and they are not communicating with her. She's doing a little bit of rule bending, which, again, being young and wanting answers, I definitely see her being very forceful in her ways, and that's fine. It's normal, and I'm glad that she's just not sitting there twiddling her thumbs. On top of that, what else is going on? I'm trying not to give too much away. I do know that she wants a meeting with the troll community because she's hearing words of them not keeping their treaty with them. And I know that she is planning on visiting their town, their city, whatever you want to call it, their land. So that's happening. And with Prentice, I'm jumping all over because that's how I feel the book. It's just go, go, go. With Prentice, I think they're on the fence of healing him or not healing him. Now, they were trying to get information from him on Project Moonlark, aka Sophie, and her existence, because someone has created her and then in secret and then shipped her basically to the human world. And now that she's been found, she's now integrating into the elf world. Prentice kept all this to himself, and they broke his mind and kind of made him a little loony. And now he's in exile because he wasn't going to give them that information. And that is a very bad no-no, because when the government council wants answers, they want answers. And it's kind of coincide with our government, when they want answers, if you don't give them to them, they're obviously going to have some sort of punishment, jail, prison, aka however that trials, tribulations. So that's kind of the same with the elf world. But Prentice is in exile, and he is very unstable, and he's just like a shell of himself, or so we thought, because Sophie mind pushed and got a little bit of a mind break, if I will say so myself. So I don't know. She's kind of still on the ropes too, if he did the right thing, if he didn't do the right thing. I feel bad for Prentice in a way, because not only did he do what he thought was right, his wife died, which people there don't die. And then also now his son is living without him and at school. So that is, again, that hurts my heart. But again, I don't know too much. All I know is that people are having powers that are coming to play. I know that Sophie just keeps adding these little powers into her little bingo card. I mean, basically everything you could probably have, she has it. And it's so interesting because that's not common. Anything about Sophie is not common. Even her allergy is a common ingredient for people to take. She can't take it. She has a complete allergic reaction, which they didn't know about allergic reactions, and now they do, because Sophie is, just a whole different specimen of an elf. She's like a super elf, but they still don't know everything about her. So with that being said, I'm on book 3. I'm almost done with it, and I'm going to be jumping into book 4. I'm trying to figure out how much information to give you and how much information not to give you, because I keep telling you I like it, which I do, but I'm going to try giving you some of my thoughts without giving too much away, which I kind of recapped a little bit there, but that's okay. Well, I mean, if you're at this point of the video, you've read them, I would assume. Maybe I'm assuming wrong. Anyway, I will check in a little later. I can hear my kids upstairs, so obviously they're playing really well together. Fingers crossed. We're on Tuesday. We're on day 4 of being together. And we're going to be stuck in the house tomorrow. So we're going to have a movie day, and I'm going to get more reading done, because I feel like my speed has been consistently steady, and I'm ready for a little bit of a speed bump. So we'll see how that goes. All right. I will talk to you soon, give or take. Hey guys, this is my last check-in for tonight. As you can tell, I am showered and I'm ready to crawl into bed. I'm about 85% done with Everblaze, and I don't know if I'm going to get it done tonight or tomorrow, but considering we have snow coming, I'm not going outside. Your girl doesn't do snow that well. So with that being said, this is going to get done, and I'm on to book 4. Now, this is my focus, is this series for spring break for middle grade March. These are my only middle grade reads. I really wanted to read this series, and I feel like since this is my only focus, it is going by at a very smooth rate. I'm finishing the books, retaining the information, intrigued with the story, and I am liking the ride so far. Again, we'll see what tomorrow brings, but I'm kind of excited to dig into book 4, because when I first attempted the series, I've only got to book 3. So we will see. Everything will be new in book 4. Book 3 was a little hazy. I don't remember all the details too well, but it's coming back to me. So book 1 and 2, pretty quick to go through, but I'm getting into uncharted territory in book 4, and I really don't know what's going to come about, but I'm excited. I'm ready for the adventure. And until tomorrow, I'll talk to you soon.